This is David Talbot. I'm CTO of WorkMovr. I'd like to talk about Caspio and iPhone. As you know, probably Caspio does not like cookies or session variables in standard iPhone settings, but you can change the iPhone settings to accept that, okay? But it's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Now, Caspio Professional Services has a complete iPhone refactoring, if I use the right word there. And so if you do a lot of work with Caspio data pages on iPhone, please talk to your Caspio rep and have a chat with Professional Services. We have some use cases based on how frequently the person wants to work with the iPhone, how many screens and whatever. So let me share those with you. But remember, there's the alternate is to go to Caspio Professional Services, and I recommend that you talk with your rep on that. But this might be useful for some people. So here, for instance, people want to park their car for 2 hours. They don't want to know about Caspio or the iPhone or anything. They come up, their Caspio, there's a QR code on the wall, scan the QR code, they get a non-authenticated here Caspio HTML data page, shows them the rates for this place to park. They put in their card, their credit card, and they're done out of here. Okay, so they're never authenticated. Another similar one is that we want to send a little SMS every 6 hours to a truck driver, and so that she can, get her GPS coordinates back to where she is, and if there's any messages, she's got a problem or whatever, she can say that in. So we felt with the client that the SMS itself, given the relatively low risk of this activity, was sufficient security. So we know the driver's iPhone, and so her number, and so we send an SMS to that number. She clicks the SMS link, and we're done. Okay, and we get the GPS coordinates. Slightly different here. We have a construction company. Their employees go and take lots and lots of pictures. And before that, they used to take pictures and then download them onto a flash card and plug them in and copy them over into Caspio. Not very elegant. So we gave them an authenticated Caspio data page, works great. And we got all the employees in the room and we showed them how to change their iPhone settings. Okay, so these are people who do a lot with Caspio, taking pictures on their phones. And they're also employees of the company. So it was easy to get them to do that thing. Okay. Rather different sort of situation here. We needed authenticated data pages, but these were people not very computer savvy. And so what we did our own authentication using the very good Caspio APIs and passing expiring tokens to do the authorization. And it seemed to work well. It works very well, actually. Nobody knows that they have an iPhone sort of situation at all. You don't need to change the settings. Best if you have a relatively small number of panels. Okay, so here we've got like 10 panels that we did the authentication. Back in the central office, all the admin people use regular Caspio regular Caspio data pages on their desktop computers. Okay, so best if you've got a relatively small number of data pages. If you've got lots and lots, best probably to talk to Caspio sales rep, okay? And then, of course, if you want to do a lot of stuff, the way to go is to do a mobile app. We use the Ionic language as a mobile app. We consider the mobile app to be a user interface extension of Caspio. We use Caspio authentication. We don't store anything on the phone. But you've got all the features here, go backwards and forwards, So, Kagan has, this is not a generic, golden retriever. This is a picture of Kagan. If Kagan gets more gray hair, you just take a new picture of him, and here he is, distemper shots, paying for vet visits, setting appointments, medications, reordering and everything. Swipe left, swipe right, all of that is the standard mobile app. So if you have a lot of complicated application, we recommend that you go to an actual mobile app that you download from either the App Store or Google Play. So thanks very much for listening. And as always, we're very happy to share our code with Caspio end users. Bye-bye.